This is episode 155. Have you ever gotten writer's block? Do you always get stuck trying to figure out good blog headlines and titles? Well, I actually went through 20 different title generators and narrowed it down to the top 10 best title generators you can use. And in today's episode, I will tell you which one is my favorite and why. So let's get started. Welcome to the Calm Marketer Podcast. My name is Kenneth Fong, a digital marketer on a mission to help businesses thrive. I'll bring you on my marketing journey where you'll get to learn from my experiences as an INFP navigating an extroverted world and get actionable marketing tips for your business. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Now let's begin. So I was on Search Engine Journal this morning and I came across this article titled 20 Free Title Generator Tools for Writing Better Headlines. This article was written by Jessica Foster. And what I did was opened up all of these 20 free title generators and I tested them out myself because even though these are free, I wanted to see if they were even good or not. So I went through, tried them out, and I was able to narrow down the 20 free title generators to 10. And I wanted to share these 10 free tools with you. And at the end of this episode, I actually want to give you a bonus. And the bonus is a list of the top 3 headline analyzers. So these are different from headline creators. These ones analyze your headline and kind of give you an overall score as how good they are. So let's start off with the top 10 headline creators. So the best one that I found was Sumo's Kick-Ass Headline Generator. So what's really cool about this is that you can essentially, I like how it's basically structured. So you can, you need to select like if it's like an about title, a numbered list, a how-to, explanatory, strong or conversational, fun or playful, or a DIY headline formula. So you get to choose what type of engaging title you want. So say, for example, you want to create a strong or conversational title. So you click on that. And then the next step is for you to fill out a form. So you have to add the topic, the desired outcome, a precious thing, undesirable outcome, audience, and something that could affect outcome. So once you fill out these 6 answers or questions, then it'll spit out a list of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 headlines for you. And each of these headlines is a specific type of headline. So a fear monger headline, a rally cry headline, so on and so forth. All right, so let me give you an example. So a topic is making money online. Desired outcome is make money online. Precious thing is wealth. Undesirable outcome is feeling broke. Audience is entrepreneurs. And something that could affect your outcome is your negotiating skills. So when you type all of those in, you get all of these really, really cool, strong conversational headlines. So the fear monger headline is warning, are you sabotaging your wealth? I think that's a really good one. And there's a fortune teller headline, and that goes, you won't be able to make money online in 2021. There's another one that says, why are you feeling broke? Another one says, are you still feeling broke? So I really like how you have to fill out a form and then it gives you all these different headlines and the type of headline. So really, really good. The next one in my list is tweakyourbiz.com. So tweakyourbiz.com has their own title generator. So all you need, it's very, very simple, but very powerful. So all you do is just enter a topic. So let's just say speed reading. And then the next thing you need to do is tell it whether it's a noun or a verb. And the next thing is, how would you like the results to appear? So by title case, sentence case, or all caps. I'm going to do title case. So all you do is click on submit, and it'll let it load. And it separates. There's probably hundreds and hundreds of titles, and they separate it by different types. So there's lists, there's best, how to, questions, love, sex, celebrities, secrets, snark, business, motivation, so on and so forth. So, for example, my topic is speed reading, and let's just say I want to create a motivational blog article. So I could say there's options here. One of them under motivation is make your speed reading a reality. Another one says, want more money? Get speed reading. That might need to be tweaked, but that's pretty good. Another one says, this article will make your speed reading amazing. Read or miss out. So really cool. So let's do, best. So 70 best ways to sell speed reading. Top 7 ways to buy a used speed reading. Might need to be tweaked. 70 ways to improve speed reading. That might be good. So really, really cool sections of lists. So you even have questions and things like that. So the third one is the Hoth. So the Hoth has their headline generator, and I think I've used this in the past. So the Hoth is very similar to Sumo's kick-ass headline generator, where you have to fill out a form. And then when you fill out a form, you click on generate headline ideas, and then it'll generate a list of headlines for you. And then they initially give you a list of, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want more, you just need to click on generate more ideas, and then it'll give you another list of ideas. What I really like about this is, aside from the headlines it gives you, it kind of gives you, other next steps you can do as well. And then, of course, they're selling the service, but I really like how it gives you a form to fill out, and then it spits out headlines. So it kind of guides you. So the next tool is contentrow.com. So they have their headline generator. And what's unique about this is when you put down your topic, so let's just say speed reading, and you add the topic. Now, what you could do is you could actually add multiple topics. And what's cool about this website is it's kind of like it's a software. It looks like a software because you can add multiple topics, and you can filter by categories. So you can select clickbait, evergreen, seasonal, or topical. Really cool. And if you want to write a really catchy social media headline, you could do like clickbait. If you want to create an evergreen blog post, you could click on evergreen. And so let's see. So, and then, yeah, so you could say, for example, you want to, so once you select the categories, then it'll spit out a list of headlines. So there's an evergreen one is 15 brilliant tips for speed reading newbies. I think that's good. A clickbait one is 5 things leaders in the speed reading industry want you to know. That's pretty interesting. Clickbait, the sick truth of speed reading. And then another one that is clickbait / evergreen. I changed my mind about speed reading. Here's why. So really, really cool. I really like this. So the next one is Fat Joe. Fat Joe has their blog post title headline generator. So this one is really, really simple. So all you do is just enter your topic. So speed reading, click on generate blog title ideas, and it gives you 10 right off the bat. And then you can click on generate 100 more titles and it'll generate more titles for you. The layout is really good. It's numbered 1 through 10, easy to read. So for example, let's see, getting tired of speed reading, 10 sources of inspiration that'll rekindle your love. 12 reasons you shouldn't invest in speed reading. So the layout is really nice. It's easy to read. The titles are not as good as, the Content Row or the Hoth or Sumo. So one thing to keep in mind. So now that we're going down towards the list, these are the ones where, you kind of need to be careful. But what's cool about Fat Joe is that it gives you an explanation about the formula that they use, how you can draw inspiration from blogs you follow. So it gives you additional information and content about how to create a headline. So the next one is copywritingcourse.com. They have a title generator. Very, very simple. All you do is just enter your topic and then it'll spit out hundreds. 114 it spit out for me. And it highlights the topic in the title. And if you scroll down, you can copy all these titles to your own files. So, it's hard to really copy and paste everything. So what they do, they made it easy for you. You can select all topics and copy it to your clipboard. And you could copy it to like an Excel spreadsheet or Word, right? So I really like how you can easily just copy these 114 and put it, you can paste it anywhere you like. So the next one is SEOpressor.com. So this one is very similar to the Hoth, or actually, no, not the Hoth, but Fat Joe, where all you do is just type in a title, or not a title, but a topic. And then you need to tell it whether it's a generic term, a brand or product, an event, an industry, a location. So I just put speed reading and I just put it's a generic term. And then it gave us over 1,000 titles. So 5 reasons you should invest in speed reading, 5 things that happen when you are in speed reading, 7 facts about speed reading that will blow your mind. I think that one is really good. So then you could, continue to generate more titles. But the thing about this is that it only gives you like 10 at a time. It doesn't give you a whole list. So that's one thing to know. Because copywritingcourse.com, they give you the whole 114 right off the bat. Okay, so this one, you need to kind of go through 10 at a time. And the next one is title-generator.com. Title-generator.com. So you put your main keyword, and then it gives you 700 different titles. It's laid out really nicely. The only thing I don't like about it is that the topic is all in caps and everything else is in title case. So it's hard to kind of read, but with, SEOpressor, it highlights the topic for you in the title. So it's easy to read. And also with copywriting course, it makes the topic bold. So you could easily skim through the titles. And the next one is HubSpot. So this one I've used before, and I think this one is pretty popular, but I think this one is actually one of the worst ones, honestly, because so it's very simple. All you need to do is just type in the topic and you click on add. And then you need to enter a noun to get started. So you need to add up to 5 different nouns. So I'm going to add 5 different nouns. Okay, so once you add 5 different nouns, you click on Give Me Blog Ideas. And then they give you two options. They give you a week of blog ideas. So they give you 5 different blog ideas. And then they also give you a year of blog ideas. So I assume that's 250 more blog ideas. But in order for you to get the 250, you need to give them your email. All right. So, but in terms of the week of blog ideas, the 5, they're okay. Speed reading, expectations versus reality. Will the best speed reading tools ever rule the world? The next big thing in how to speed read. So they're okay. They're not the greatest. So the last one, this one, I was debating on whether or not to share it, but I figured I would. So this one is the worst one. So this one, but it's still good. So I don't want to bash it, but this one is still helpful. That's why I added it. And it's inboundnow.com. And they have their blog title idea generator. So this one, you don't input anything. Like basically, it just gives you different title ideas, the formulas for it. So the top 10 number must follow industry experts on Twitter. Back to basics in keyword. So it basically gives you formulas, and then you need to add the words that the formula asks. So back to basics in keyword. So maybe back to basics in speed reading. And then the lazy blank's way to blank. Blank your way to a successful desired keyword outcome, right? So really good formulas for you to use. So now going into the bonus section. So the bonus, I want to share with you 3 headline analyzers. There's aminstitute.com where you put the head. So you say, for example, you picked a headline. Now you need to analyze it. So you just analyze it, and Advanced Marketing Institute gives you kind of like a percentage, and it analyzes it, and then it gives you what type it is. So it's empathetic or what have you. And then another one is sharethrough.com. So sharethrough.com is very similar. You just type in the headline, and then you click on analyze, and then it'll tell you the headline quality score. So it's like a 62 average. It tells you the strengths, the suggestions, engagement score, impression score, so on and so forth. So really cool. And then the last headline analyzer is by CoSchedule. So this one, you just type in your headline, you click on Analyze Now, but you need to create a free account. So that's the only thing. You need to create an account with CoSchedule. That's the only thing, but the other 2, you don't need to create an account. All right, so if you want this whole list, just go to thecalmmarketer.co/headline, let's see, headline generators. calmmarketer.co/headline generators, and I'll include a guide showing explaining all of these for you, so you can download that and use it for your projects. So hopefully you thought this was helpful. This is probably the longest episode I've created, but if you're enjoying this, please rate this podcast. Go to ratethispodcast.com/thecalmmarketer. So with that said, I will speak to you on the next one.